Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a ColourPop live swatching video. We're going to be doing the new designer Disney collection. I know a lot of you guys are really excited about this. I'm excited too. I think typically, though I love the packaging and I love the whole Disney princess aspect of these collections, I feel like I don't always just absolutely love the actual products. And in my opinion, this is not factual whatsoever. I wonder if sometimes when Disney collaborates with brands, if they kind of have, you know, obviously a lot more say than the makeup company does. That would just make sense. You know, Disney, like, hi, it's Disney. So sometimes I wonder if they make a lot of the decisions pretty much, you know, themselves. Because I haven't always loved all of their colors and things like that. But I will say I took the palette out today and I like it a lot more in person than I did in pictures online. In the pictures online, I was just kind of like, meh. But then when I looked in person, I was like, okay, this might be cute. So I think we should just go ahead and start with the palette. Let's start with the big guy, and then we'll work through all these little individual collections, which are highlighters and lip products. I also believe it's a new lip formula, which is really, really awesome. So I'm excited. Are you guys excited? So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, but before we move on, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, please. I would appreciate that so much. Make sure you're subscribed if you haven't, and follow me on Instagram, SHAEXO, spelled just like my channel. Come say hi. I love sharing pictures of my makeup looks with you guys, and a lot of you know I'm getting a lot of my wedding photos back soon, so I'm gonna be sharing a lot of those on Instagram. So go follow my Instagram, and let's go ahead and get started. I did my whole freaking intro and realized I didn't have mascara on at the end of it. What the hell's wrong with me? Anyway, so you guys know how I like to do these videos. I swatch, or if you're new, I'll tell you, I swatch the eyeshadows on my eyes on top of a concealer and setting powder. Just to give it a little bit of base, but I use a setting powder afterwards so that the tackiness is kind of dried down and it doesn't, you know, how do I word this? I always make this sound so complicated when it's really not. Obviously, an eyeshadow base really helps the eyeshadows to be more pigmented and more bold because of that tackiness. I don't like my base to be too tacky because I don't want to give the shadows any extra help. Like, a lot of times if you have a shadow that's really, really chalky, if you actually add like a really great base, you almost can't tell, you know, it just makes it stick better. So I don't like to give the eyeshadow too much extra help, if that makes sense. I want to see how they are almost on their own. But if I just did it on a raw, dry lid, there would be nothing for it to grab to. So this tends to be just the best base for me, in my opinion. So let's start with the first shadow. The first shadow is, oh, did I even show you guys the palette? This is the palette. Isn't it much prettier in person than photos online? That's how I feel. I feel like the colors look a lot more vibrant. You, of course, have some nice light transitional shades up here. You have this super glam, shimmery, glittery section, and then these really rich colors down here that just have me so excited. So we're first going to jump into the shade Spinning Wheel, and this looks kind of like a whitish, pinkish shimmer. You know what? Let me zoom you beautiful bitches in. Hold on. After a weekend of not filming, when I finally get back, I'm like rusty already. I don't understand how it happens. This has a pinkish sheen to it. I can tell you right now, I absolutely hate it dry. It looks a little just like icky. I don't know, I don't love it. We're gonna dampen the brush after this and see if that improves it a little bit. But as of right now, it's just this like general, overdone filler shadow some brands put in palettes sometimes just to like take up space, I feel like. It's absolutely nothing to write home about. In fact, it just looks gross. So that's that. Let's wet the brush with some setting spray and see if, because it is metallic, I wonder if it's gonna be just much better with a wet brush. And sometimes that's the case. I might hate the shadow when used dry, and then you use it wet and you're like, oh, okay, that's much better. So I'm just going right on top of that. It's also a little powdery. That just did not make it any better. In fact, it's getting like terribly worse. If I was going to use this shadow, I would put it on top of a white base maybe. It would look better that way. Oh God, it's just gross. It's patchy, it's chalky, it's ugly. I hate this color. So far we're not off to a great start. The next shade is called Damsel. Really pretty mauve rose, very light. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love these colors. How could I not? This color was basically the theme of my wedding. It was basically my bridesmaid's dress color. This is like one of my favorite colors. Very, very pigmented. Going on without a hitch. Try and blend that up a bit. Take a little blendy brushy. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Nothing super unique, of course, but it's a beautiful color. Wow. When I do these live swatching videos, I try to pay attention to, is there anything in this palette? Is there any individual shadows that would make me grab this palette? if I was getting ready, if I didn't have a lot of time to think about my makeup, or if there was something specific that I wanted, would I grab this palette? And I would absolutely grab this palette for this shade Damsel. I think it's so, so, so beautiful, and it just would look great on everybody. It is absolutely gorgeous. So there is the color Damsel. The next shade we are swatching is called Pip. Right here. Sorry, I keep trying to place it in the right way so the light's not shining on it, and it's, you know, not hard for you guys to see the shade. So if I'm holding it at a funny angle, that's why. Is there a mirror in this palette? No mirror. Really cute top, but no mirror. That's a little stinky, isn't it? Oh, yummy. This is what we call here on my channel for some reason a puppy brown. I don't know why. Literally since I started YouTube like 10 years ago, anytime I've seen a brown like this, it just reminds me of a puppy. I must have seen a puppy at some point in my life that is this color, because I'm just like, that's puppy brown. A beautiful transition tone, absolutely nothing unique, kind of just like the previous Damsel shade, but I can't help but love these colors, so I love that. And I love that you could probably actually get daytime use out of a Disney palette, which doesn't sound like would be possible if it's like Disney princess themed, but like they did put nice wearable colors in here, so I do really appreciate that. Let's give it a little blend. By the way, my brushes are not dirty. They are forever stained now from the Norvina palette, which I don't mind. But yeah, I do have a video coming up next of the Norvina palettes, or a Halloween tutorial, I don't know, but this week I did 3 looks with all 3 Norvina palettes. That's coming. I've been promising you guys that for like a week and a half, and then things keep coming up. Like I got this collection in the mail, and I know a lot of you guys are waiting on this, so this one kind of bumped the Norvina one. But there is the shade Pip. Like I said, it's nothing unique, but I can't help but loving colors like this, especially just for daily wear. We probably have it in 1,000 palettes, but you know what? We don't have to justify why we love shades, and I love this shade. I know I probably have 1,000 of them, but I like it a lot. So there is the shade Pip. The next shade we are swatching is Enchanted. This looks peachy. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep noticing shades I'm like really excited about. Of course, they're all down in that bottom row. I just love rich color, you know? These light to mid-tone shades are lovely for building a whole look with, but you guys know my heart is like with the deeper colors always. This is a really like almost soft peach. It's not too bright, which I really love about it. Sometimes peaches almost like venture more into corals, and I would almost classify this as like a duller, softer coral, but definitely more in the peach side. I love how soft it is though. I think that's really, really nice. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. It's not super exciting, but it doesn't mean you can't create beautiful looks with it, or that it wouldn't be just great as an all over lid, blend out with a brush real quick type of shade if you just want a little peachy, you know what I'm saying? So there is the color Enchanted. I'm excited for this next shade. This is Mama Odie, and it looks a little pink, it looks a little green, kind of one of those duochromies. Hopefully we have better luck with this one than we did Spinning Wheel. Oh wow, it actually goes on like lime green. It's funny because it looks almost a little more pink in the pan, but once it's hit the lid, it is looking green, y'all. It's pretty. It is kind of magical. Reminds me of like fairy dust. So there it is, just with a dry brush. It still looks really nice. Looks way better than Spinning Wheel. Let's wet the brush now. Now I see a little bit more of the pink, and it just gets a little more duochrome and a little more bold. It's super fun. I would love to just use this shade on the brow bone or on the inner corner. I probably wouldn't use it much all over the lid. It's not enough for me for like a wow factor moment, but it's pretty. So there is the shade Mama Odie. Now we're getting into the fun shimmer shades. So this next one is called Jolly. Is that it? Jolly? I'm sorry that I don't know that reference. Wow, I'm like terrible. It's been a long time since I watched any Disney movies that weren't Brave, Frozen, Moana, like more of the new age ones. But can I tell you, I've been wanting so badly to just watch the classic cartoon Beauty and the Beast. I've been thinking about it like for weeks now. I don't know why I haven't just watched it yet. This is pretty. Just like a very light copper. Of course, it has that shimmer. This could be a beautiful Thanksgiving shadow, no? So there it is, applied with a dry brush. Let's wet the brush now and see, you know, if that spices things up a bit or what the dealio is. That just really makes it more chromy. It doesn't change the color much, but you definitely get more of that sheen as opposed to just like a shimmer. Do you know what I'm saying? It's more of a sleek, wet, almost looking sheen. I love how kind of muted a few of these shades have been so far. I feel like we oftentimes see very like rich, bright coppers. This one's a little more toned down, which I like. So there is the shade Jolly. I'm excited for this next color. This one is called Floating Lanterns right here. And it looks to be more of like a glittery type, so I'm gonna use my finger for this one. Oh gosh, it's beautiful. There's like pink, peachy, gold, purple. I'm sure when it's all together, it's gonna just kind of look pink, but it's pretty, y'all. So let's pop this on. Oh, you do see that purple. Oh, you see a lot of the purple. Oh my goodness. I love it. It's so hard to, it's so difficult to swatch the glitter shades. Let's just say my eyes do not love it. They're gonna be so sore later, but pretty, pretty, pretty. What a gorgeous little top coat. Oof. I love this, especially in a, look at that. It is so rich with color, and the purple just makes it something really special, actually. And you gotta love it in a Disney palette, right? So there's the shade or the glitter, Floating Lanterns. It's my favorite. It's a glitter, obviously. The next shade we're swatching is Mrs. Potts. I don't know why I'm really excited for this one. It's kind of like an ambery gold. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I love this one. It is a little Mrs. Potts-ish. It's like that really vibrant type of gold. Almost like on the mustard side. She's beautiful. By the way, I tried to get that glitter off my lid the best I could, but there's some still hanging on, so sorry if you can see that. Oh, the richness. Look at this shadow. Oh, I love this color. I really, really love this color. Again, for Thanksgiving, this could be a beautiful lid option. This one has me excited. Let's wet the brush. It doesn't get very like liquid metal-y, but it definitely makes it more metallic and more vibrant. So there's the shade Mrs. Potts. I really, 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 really love this color. All right, another glitter. This one is Royal Ball. It's a very fairy-ish white, blue, teal. We've seen these types of glitters a lot. Got a lot of peachy, a lot of golden. I love how this one's more micro glitter with just chunks of the bigger glitters. I think that makes it something different, but as far as the color goes, we see this glitter a lot, especially from ColourPop in their body glitters and things like that. It's beautiful though. It doesn't make it any less beautiful. You can see that teal in there and the gold, and it's pretty. I do really like it. It's nothing unique, but it is really, really pretty. So there is the glitter Royal Ball. Next we have the shade Frog and Wife. Looks like a beautiful foresty green. Maybe with hints of teal in there. Very shimmery. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Very magical. I really like this one. I can actually say, I don't think I have a shimmery green exactly like this one, so that makes me excited. It looks more teal on camera, but in person I think you can see a little more green. Let's go ahead and wet the brush now. See what this would do. Oh, that makes it like super emerald. Oh my goodness. Isn't it amazing how just adding water can like completely change something? I love it so much. That's why I love live swatching. Oh man, I don't know how to describe it. Just a beautiful teal green, a little bit of emerald in there. It is gorgeous. There is Frog and Wife. I love this color. We're down to the bottom row, you guys. The next shade is called Nutmeg, right here. Ooh, so bold and rich. Oh, I love color. Oh, I'm crazy about this color. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I love it. I would love to use this shade with, I mean, really anything from this top row here. Those were all so beautiful. You could pop some of that beautiful floating lantern like in the center of it. So many possibilities. I love it. Not super unique, but I don't care because I think it's beautiful. There is the shade Nutmeg. I am so excited for this next color. This one is called New Dream. I don't know why. There's something about it that I'm just really into. Ooh, it's just beautiful. I just love color. That's all I can say. I don't know why I love this color, but I do. The depthness of it is really nice. The boldness. I love that it's matte. It's just so rich. What would you say this is, like a raspberry? I don't know. Maybe not a raspberry, but, or maybe, well, I don't know. It's gorgeous though. Either way, we could have a lot of fun with this color. You could do a lot with it, a lot of fun, bright looks. It's gonna make your eyes just pop, whether they're blue, green, brown. It just like, oh, it just enriches everything and I love that about it. There is the shade New Dream. Next we're doing the shade Gaston. This is like, it's gonna be a biatch as far as like red fallout and cleaning my eye off. But other than that, it looks beautiful. Would you say this is more of a true raspberry? It's funny, I thought it was gonna be more red, but there's a lot of berry in it. I'm so mad. I think my camera just died while I was applying Gaston, and I didn't catch it till I already had the eyeshadow on, so I'm sorry if you missed some of that, but it went on beautifully. Same as all the other mattes. love the richness and the depth of it. I'm actually shocked because I think in the pan it looks more red, but on the eye it's definitely just a real raspberry. It's so yummy. It is absolutely amazing. I love this palette. I can't believe I love this palette. Okay, we have 2 other shades left to do, but there is the shade Gaston. Second to the last shade, you guys, we are in the shade Quasimodo. This looks like kind of like a I can't tell if it's a purple or an espresso-y type of color. Where the hell did my mirror go? I don't know. What is that? Like an espresso, right? I need my mirror. Can't see a damn thing. Can I tell you the weirdest thing? I know that I can't see very well. Like, I know that my vision can't be normal. And I haven't been to an eye doctor since high school, I'll be honest. But in high school, I went to the eye doctor all the time because I was like, I need contacts, I need glasses, I need something because I know I'm not seeing as well as other people. And every time I do those eye tests, they were like, no, you have great vision. And I'm like, there's no possible way because I can't even read like captions on TVs. But they always tell me I had great vision and I'm like, no, I don't. Is that like a thing? Has that happened to you guys? I don't know. I wonder if now, since I've gotten older, obviously, since high school, if I went and got the test done, maybe my vision has weakened a bit, but I can't see a damn thing. This is one of the most beautiful espressos I've ever seen. And I don't know why, but there's something about this that just has me losing my mind right now. Maybe because there seems to be just, I don't know, there's a coolness to it. Oh, but it's rich. I don't know what it is, and it's so damn pigmented. You guys know I love my espresso shades. There's something about this one that is absolutely so freaking beautiful. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed with it. In a weird way, this might be one of my most favorite colors of the palette, which is shocking because it's relatively boring, I guess, as far as color goes. But I love it. It's just how deep and rich and opaque it is. It's beautiful. I love this color. I don't know what to tell you. I really like it. This is the shade Quasimodo. We're on the very last color, you guys. This is the shade Merryweather. It looks like a nice deep blue. Oh, yes. So opaque. Oh my goodness. Wow, I love this color. Again, I know it's not super unique, just like the espresso shade, but when they're so opaque and so pigmented right off the bat, it's like, I just love it. I don't care if it's not super unique. I love it. Especially with Halloween right around the corner, if you happen to need a deep blue eyeshadow for something, this is like exactly what I would go for. Oh my God, it's just so deep. It verges on almost looking black. I mean, not quite, but just how deep and rich it is. I clearly have no other words other than deep and rich, but it's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. I love this blue so very much. I am actually weirdly blown away by this palette. I can't believe how much I love this freaking palette. There was one dud, I would say, Spinning Wheel, which if anything, I would only use as like an inner corner highlight anyway. So that's not a big problem for me. Other than that, everything I really, really liked, or I loved it. Especially this bottom row here was all winners for me. The glitters are gorgeous. Oh my God, this one here just blew my skirt up. And I do love these up here. It's a great palette. I can't believe I'm saying this. I actually really expected to give this a shitty review. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought this was gonna be terrible. I am so impressed in just, this might be, out of all the Disney collaborations with ColourPop, with MAC, has Urban Decay done one in the past? There's one other brand I'm thinking of and I can't put my finger on it, but this has been my favorite item of all the Disney collections. Disney designer, Disney villains, all of it. This is the winner for me out of all the Disney collections. I could actually see myself using this a lot. You could get super creative, have a lot of fun, or just have beautiful daytime looks. It's very usable and just beautiful, 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 beautiful. The packaging is gorgeous, even though there's not a mirror, which is kind of a bummer, but all the packaging detail, it's just beautiful. I even love the size. It's almost kind of like a giant gem or like a jewel, the way they cut the edges of the palette. It's beautiful. I like how thin and sleek it is. Even this gold detailing on the side, just every little detail, it is very magical. I mean, it's a midnight masquerade. I think that fits beautifully, and you guys, I'm so unbelievably happy with this palette. I'm so happy. Thank God. I was worried. Just so you guys know, I don't know if my affiliate code will work on the Disney collections. If you want to try it, my code is SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will get you 10% off of your ColourPop purchase. Sometimes it excludes bundles in certain collections, so let me know if you guys use it and it works on this. By the way, if you ever use my code, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that helps me. YouTube's gotten really tough lately. It really has. So I really do rely on my affiliate codes, and I try not to ever force them down your throat. like people do with Morphe codes. So I just want to say, when you use it, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for helping me, especially after my wedding. I am so damn broke. It's unbelievable. So just thank you guys for your support. I honestly, why am I like getting cryy? I get so cryy, don't I? Thank you for helping me out. I really appreciate that. So if you guys use my code, let me know if it works. If it doesn't work, that's totally cool. And if you don't want to use it, no big deal. Don't use it. But yeah, this palette, definite thumbs up. Okay, so I'm gonna clean up my face because I look insane right now. And then we're gonna get into all of these gorgeous little box sets back here. I think it's lips and highlighters, and I'm excited. All right, you guys, now we're gonna get into the box sets. I know a lot of you are really excited about these. I saw someone was most excited for Esmeralda's. I was reading tweets. So the first one we have here, this is Rapunzel's. This is called I See the Light. That's really nice for Rapunzel. And there's a beautiful design on there. Look how beautiful. I mean, this is literally like collector's stuff, you know what I mean? So this is Rapunzel's bundle. This actually has a blush and a liquid lipstick. Here is Rapunzel. Love, just all the detail is so magical. She looks so beautiful. So these are Luxe liquid lipsticks, you guys. This is in the shade Flynn. So let's go ahead and pop Flynn on. I love how like little and fat they are. Little like chubby bunnies is what I think of. I don't know why. I'm excited to see how this new formula feels. Let's give it a feel. It feels a lot thinner, lighter, almost like whippy. Do you know what I mean? Like a whip. Not that it is, but that's how it feels. They feel and look a lot thinner. And in fact, when they're on the lips, I can hardly feel it. It's a lot just like lighter. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel as like almost painty like the liquid lipsticks do. And it isn't like matte, matte, matte. It's more natural of a finish, I think. But that's a pretty color. It's not my favorite for some reason. It's pretty though. So there is the color Flynn. Now let's check out the blush. The blush is called Floating Lights. Oh, it's a very light. Wow. A little pasty. It's very light. It's a little cartoony, you know what I mean? Almost has a little bit of like purple in it, I would say. It's a little too like ashy for me. I think this would maybe only work on the fairest of the fair. If your complexion's close to mine or anything deeper, it's gonna look a little silly. It's too light. Even for me, it's too light. I get the color choice because it kind of is like cartoony almost. Does that make sense? With this really light pink blush. But for everyday, this really wouldn't work for me. It's cute, but it wouldn't work. So there's the shade Floating Lights. And that is it for Rapunzel's bundle, you guys. Let me know what you think. So next we're getting into the Tiana bundle. She is one of my all-time favorites. This has a Luxe liquid lipstick and a pressed powder blush in it. Tiana! I love seeing them in this like masquerade styled like designer Disney princess thing. She looks beautiful down in New Orleans. God, she looks gorgeous. Wow, I love that. It's just fun seeing our princesses like done up in a different way, you know what I mean? So let's check out Tiana's lip color. Oh, this is gorgeous. This has holidays, Thanksgiving, November, October written all over it. This is called Prince Naveen. Why are all the lips named after the guys? I don't get that part, but okay. Maybe because like Kiss, I don't know. I don't like it though. It's about the princesses, hello? Oh, this is so much brighter than I thought it was. Also, just know my lips are a little dry. I had a seizure yesterday, not feeling the best, and I bite my lips like crazy after my seizure, so they're kind of in repair, so I'm sorry if they look horrible. Yeah, these are like, God, they remind me of something. They're so much thinner than the actual liquid lipsticks. I can't put my finger on what product they remind me of, though. Gosh, that's way brighter than I thought. They are layerable. I do really like that. You can kind of choose to have it more sheer or more pigmented. Oh, that is rich. It's really pretty. I wasn't expecting it to be this bright, but I'm actually kind of happy that it is. I don't think I have a lip color exactly like this color, so that's exciting. Again, this one is called Prince Naveen. Now we have the blush. This is called Kissin' a Frog. A little toned down, a little mild. I was hoping something kind of more in this color family, but I think they actually complement each other nicely, so that's cool. Oh, I love this color. Oh, I much prefer this one. Oh, yeah, actually, they match great. This is a lot of product. I did not mean to apply so much. I was kind of like vibing the last one, like how sheer that one was almost, or how pale that one was, and I was trying to like add more to build it up. Now I added like, God, way too much with this one. Holy goodness gracious. It does have a sheen to it, do know that. If you don't love a sheen in your blush, you might not prefer it, but it's actually a friendly sheen. It's not too shimmery or highlighty or anything like that. And you know what? I actually love the way this blush and this lip complement each other. I actually might prefer the blush even more than the lip color. I don't want to say that. I love both. I know I've only tried 2 so far now. This is my favorite though out of the 2. I think it looks really great. So there is Tiana's bundle. You guys let me know what you think. Next we're getting into Giselle's bundle. Look at this beautiful masquerade mask. Goodness gracious, I am so inspired just by this packaging. I might want to like recreate this mask on my face or something. I don't know. It looks really cool. So Giselle's lip is called Prince Edward. I guess we're going to do all the princes for the lip names. I guess it makes sense because the princess always has to have a kiss, but like the feminist in me is just kind of like, they couldn't even get their own lip color names. Whatevs. This looks like bright. I really like this formula. It's not transfer free, just so you guys know. Not like the matte liquid lipsticks or anything like that. But it is nice having this like color and not feeling like you're wearing anything on the lips. It feels extremely light. Almost like the ultra blotted lips. Like something along that realm is what it's reminding me of. But there is the shade Prince Edward. It's very, very pretty. And here we have Giselle. This is called Andalasia. I'm probably butchering that. I don't remember what that's in reference to. But this is a pressed powdered highlighter. Look how gorgeous. Let's give this a little go. Oh, it's very pinky. My skin is just crap, you guys. I did a chemical peel. It's like recovering from that. But dang, that is a glow. And I actually like this. I thought I was going to hate this. Again, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of stuff in this collection I thought I was not going to be a fan of, but I am. I love this highlighter because it's going to look great on everybody. On me, it's almost a little too deep, but I can still get away with it. It's just when I'm in the shadow, you can see how it kind of adds that rosiness, but when you're in the light, it's like pow. It's almost like a rose gold highlighter. It's beautiful. Wow, I actually really like it. I'm gonna wear this a lot, I think. And that is Giselle's bundle. I'm a big fan of this one. Next we have Belle's bundle. It looks gorgeous. I love the colors. There's like mustard, burgundy, and of course the beautiful gold. Beauty and the Beast. I told you guys I want to watch it so bad right now. I don't know why. I've been thinking about it for days, like unrelated to this ColourPop collab. I've just been thinking about it. I don't know why. So obviously, I assume so. This lip color is called Beast. Oh, I love this. A little more wearable than the previous ones we've seen. I love this color. Isn't this beautiful? I would feel great wearing this in the daytime. I'd wear it to a dinner. I would wear it like in just so many ways. It's not super unique, but I feel pretty in it. It's really, really, really nice. Very wearable. Belle also has a blush color. This is called Enchanted Mirror. Again, very light. I don't know why the blushes are so light. That's annoying me. How many people are even going to be able to wear these? Let's see what it looks like on the skin, because I don't know. Oh, it has quite a shimmer too. I don't hate it on me, but I just know that so many people won't be able to wear this because it is so light. If anything, you could almost try to wear it as a highlighter, but I would worry that it would honestly show up a little ashy on some people. It's just very light. I like it on myself. For blush and things like that, I would always keep the color not super bright, but at least bolder, at least richer, so everybody could wear it. This just really limits how many people can wear this blush, which is annoying. There's a million of us out there, all different colors, and I don't know that this is going to fit that many people. So that's disappointing. I like it on myself, but that's easy to do when you're white as fuck, let's be honest. Next we have Esmeralda's collection. I know a few of you are really excited for Esmeralda. She has a Luxe liquid lipstick, of course, as well as a blush. So let's hope the blush is a little bit better this time. I've not been loving the blush shades. I love them on me, but, well, I liked that one on me. So the lip color, of course, is Phoebus. Like a beautiful raspberry. I just love how thin they feel. Such a beautiful raspberry. That is quite bright. I love it. I just love color. If there's anything we've learned from this video, I love color. So there is Phoebus. Let me know what you guys think. And now let's see the blush. I haven't looked at these yet, so I don't know. Okay. Hoping for something more in the berry family because of the lip color. I'm a little disappointed by the blush choices, you guys. Of course, we haven't seen this one on yet, but it looks like every other coral blush I've ever seen. All right. It's beautiful and it's bright and I'm glad it has more pigment, so hopefully it'll show up on more people. But I really was hoping for a beautiful berry with this lip color. For Esmeralda, just a beautiful berry would have been wonderful, but it is a nice blush. It is pretty and it's highly pigmented. I know I look insane right now. That's a lot of blush. I did not mean to pack that much on, but at least it's pigmented. Out of this bundle, I prefer the lip color over the blush, but the blush is decent. So let me know what you guys think of Esmeralda. Next, we have Aurora. I love her too. Once Upon a Dream. She looks gorgeous, doesn't she? I love how we talk about them like they're real people. Wow, I'm shocked at how bright a lot of these colors are. I guess not shocked, I don't know. Guess I didn't know what to expect, but this looks bright. Oh, I didn't even tell you the guys the shade name. This, of course, is Prince Philip. Oh, I actually really like this color. Woo! Bright! That is so loud. I really like it. I don't know how much I would wear it this time of year, but it's a beautiful color and I'm excited to at least wear it next summer. I mean, I might do some looks with it, who knows, but there is Prince Philip. It actually is probably one of my favorite lip colors from this line. Now we have Aurora's highlighter. This is called Coronation. That's really pretty, kind of like is it like a peachy gold, I'm thinking? Definitely brighter than the last one we did, but really pretty. It has just like a really smooth look to it. It's got some peach in there, a little bit of pink. I really like these highlighters. I think if anything, the highlighters so far have been my favorite from everything all together. I really like this shade. So this again is Coronation. I think it actually goes well with the lip, and I think a lot of us could use this. It's really, really pretty. Cool, Aurora. I really liked hers. Hers is definitely in my top few favorites. Next we have Megara's set. She looks beautiful. 0 to hero, it says. Here is her lip. This, of course, is called Wonder Boy. That's funny. That's a good one. Oh, I love this color. I love this color. This one I could see myself wearing out of most of them, I believe. I would wear this shade the most. Oh, I love this color more than anything. I think it's very wearable and it would look great, like whether it was a black tie affair or whether you were just wearing it every day. It's a really pretty color. I like this one a lot. And I believe Megara has a highlighter. This is called Big Tough Girl. Oh, wow, purple! Finally, we get something different, something fun. Let's see it. Oh, wow, it's really, really lavender. I mean, I would, let's be honest, I will literally never wear this unless it was just for like a creative concept type of artistry look or a Halloween look. I would never wear this in a million years, but some people this might look amazing on and you might dig yourself a little purple highlighter. You got it, girlfriend, here it is. I'm glad they did something fun and different. Will I ever wear it? No. However, this lip color has been my favorite of all the lip colors, so that's really exciting. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this bundle. Would you wear a purple highlighter? I'm curious. And then lastly, of course, we have Cinderella. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Cute. Here is the lip color called Prince Charming, naturally. I think this is a very Cinderella color, but it's bright. Again, they're all a lot brighter than I was expecting. I would really probably only wear this one with a lip liner. Like, not enough definition for me. It's a really nice pink though, don't get me wrong, but I would definitely need a deeper nude lip liner under it just so I felt like I had a lip line. Right now, I don't like how I feel in it. So with the lip liner, I'd probably actually really like it. And then lastly, you guys, this is the last cheek color. I actually think it's a highlighter. This is Horse and Carriage. Let's see. Oh, like a nice champagne. God, that looks bright. Like a champagne-y. Let's give her a go. Oh, wow. Super, super bright, super metallic, and actually very, very white. like I would never wear this. It's so white. If you want a glow, this is a glow, but just know it's also like white. The only way I would maybe wear this one is if I had layered on like the first highlighter that we did, and then like did a quick sweep of this one on top of that one to make it a little brighter, but I could never just use this alone because it is so white. But having said that, I know a lot of you who are more fair have trouble finding a highlighter that is light enough for you. This might literally be it, you guys. It is white. Like, I'm not kidding you. It is so damn white. I could never wear this in a million years, and I'm not really that tan. But if you are super fair, like my sister is ghostly white, this would be perfect for her if she cared to wear highlighter, which I don't believe she does. Yeah, it's too much for me, but it's something. It's something all right. Interesting. So my overall thoughts and opinions, I liked the bundles and yet I'm just a little disappointed in the color choices. The lips were cute. They're all very bright. I liked a few more than the others. The cheek colors I was disappointed in. I was hoping for some really rich cheek colors, something with a little depth to it. I don't know if because of the whole fairy tale thing, they were trying to keep everything kind of like light and whimsical, but I think of color when I think of Disney, so I wish there was a little more color to the blushes. The highlighters were pretty decent. I actually probably like the highlighters the most out of all the bundles. This one is too light for me, of course, but again, I think it's going to be really great for some people who have a hard time finding a light enough highlighter. So that's that. The palette for me though definitely is the standout product of this entire collection. That is one thing I would definitely pick up. Before everything else, the palette would be my #1 thing. So yeah guys, that is it for the ColourPop Cosmetics Disney designer collaboration. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun, and let me know what you guys are gonna pick up, or what did you pick up already. This is for sale today on ColourPop's website. You guys can try to use my affiliate code. I'm not quite sure if it'll work. Again, that is SHAE, S-H-A-E, and that will save you 10% off your ColourPop purchase. It might exclude this collection though because it is Disney and sometimes they get a little weird with that. So I cannot wait to read the comments and see what you guys felt about this collection, what you felt about the palette. Throw me all your concerns. What did you love? What do you hate? Let me hear it all. And can I just say I missed you guys? I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. I love you, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.